Welcome back, fans and friends. For this upcoming video, I have not really a repeat, but this is one of the standouts from the last series, the Release 73. This is the Royal Lancer from 1955, and as we can see there, they did a lot of things well with this. A lot of things, like I said, it was new. It's a 1950s series rather than what I usually do, 60s, 70s, occasionally 80s. This is the M2, you can see there, 1955 Dodge Royal Lancer. And all that other stuff there, I already covered it in that video, so you can just watch it. But the other car for this video is related to that, and it's this one here. And it is a 1957, and the Dodge Custom Royal Lancer, also released 73. You can see there the 2355 casting and the 2252 casting. So this one is slightly newer, slightly different casting. And why I bring it up is because this one here, the Custom Royal Lancer, besides being, they did make some aesthetic changes to it. They did make some revisions, as you can see there. We'll do a little bit of a comparison later. And this is the top trim level of this vehicle. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. We can see there SRT, Street Racing Technology from Dodge, and then Lancers by Dodge. I don't know if it's better than that box, but it certainly does have a more plain look to it. I do like it when they put things on the license plates. Sadly, there is no front license plates, but we're just going to go ahead and try to get this done with. So there you see the usual stuff, M2 machines and Lancers by Dodge. They do it twice. The limited edition chase would be the same as for M2 as it is for Greenlight. The wheels will be a spectacular sparkling green, brighter than what the car itself is. There we have the front of it, nothing damaged and nothing out of place as far as I can tell. We do see a different and new hood ornament. We'll be taking a closer look at that once it's out. There's the rear of the car, there's the two mufflers, the aircraft styling of the rear lights, looks like the wings they call. And to the bottom of the package, just before we do the back of the package, the scaling, the die casting, the chrome comments, rubber tires, everything else. And dealing with addiction right there, 2023, last year cast lines. And it is a Dodge FCA product. You can see there, now Stellantis, and then Goodyear for the tires, although I don't believe it says Goodyear on these wheels. And then there's the Chrysler and Dodge logos. And then the back is absolutely plain, 1957 Dodge. We have SRT again. You have it up there as well. These things are one of the things that Walmart usually has sitting on the ground because this holder keeps it like that. And then over time, it destroys that. So I guess for the employees, you're not picking them up off the floor very often. Or you get damaged boxes. They fall underneath the shelving. Found the trusty Stanley, so that's back here. Makes everything so. And Leatherman's not bad, but it's just not as easy. And as per usual, they actually add to. I guess I'm just not used to the dual tapes on the side there. And as usual, it comes with its display case box. One of the things about M2 is once you take them out, you can put them right back in. And so that's what it'll look like. You can see the plastic is very scuffed. There's the M2 sticker right in the middle. I don't believe these change. So the fact that it's just a sticker is just a cost-cutting measure for them. Very simple, very nice, very easy. And so here we have it. I will unscrew it pretty soon. And so you're there, you do have it, a much more plain hood. You have Dodge on the front. The two hood ornaments. It's a very mean and aggressive looking bumper. We do have inserts there for the lights, so that's nice. That's definitely a change from this one. This one only has one pair of inserts. I apologize, I'm holding it wrong. That's why it looks like my hand is unsteady. And so it's just another change. There's also a big windshield change. Like I believe this car is much longer. They're both to scale with each other, and I guess what I should do is take it out. Trusty Klein screwdriver. Like I said, you're buying a slightly different vehicle if you're buying this over that one. Nothing loose out of the front. Onto the left side, you can see there it is pretty plain and simple. We do have a minor punch in there. We have SRT on the side there for the street racing technology. I believe some of these have either the 225 or a version of the Hemi engine. So Dodge on the back, 1957. We already talked about it. On the right side, it does say RT. I believe at the top, and I cannot clearly see what it says on the bottom. SRT is on the left of that. Maybe it doesn't say RT. The one thing you will notice though, very soon, is the width of the back wheels, the dragster type wheels. I will cover that a little bit more. Alright, just took us 2 seconds to move the lights, so maybe it's easier to see. SRT 1957. We do see that the lights, I believe they're just painted. They're highly reflective, but it's just painted. Nothing else special about that. Nice chrome bumpers. I don't remember. I think honestly, the earlier one might look better. But I do like the wings on this, but it does look a little bit too much like the Cadillac. So, I mean, everybody's different. Alright, we have the front parts of the window attached to the doors. And as always, the left door is fighting me. Which means it's never been opened before, which is great, because you know it's utterly brand new. No rear view mirrors, and there you have it. The beige interior, not quite as good as that one over there. Left-hand drive, but everything else seems to be intact. Different windshield setup. Obviously, like I said, it's a revision of the car as well. And there you have the rear window. And onto the bottom, we have 1957 Dodge Royal Lancer. Nothing about the custom. 2023 from FCA, where it's made. 270/23, so the 270th day of last year, and 152/270R. And so this information will be there, right there. You see it right there, 152/70R and 270/23. So the date of manufacturer and all that other information, and then pop in the hood. You have to be very careful because these two, you can see there a little bit of the glue, but the hood ornaments, I imagine, are very easy to destroy. I don't know if I'm really a fan of this paint job. I don't know. And we'll do hopefully a bit of a comparison. I don't want to make this video too long. The hood opens, but it does not want to open. As you can see, there are some differences. So it's obviously, I believe, the Hemi engine, not the 325. Correct me if I'm wrong. But you can see there the system that they use for the hood, in between that orange part that is the cabin. Otherwise, it looks alright. Nothing to complain about. Is it nicer than this engine? I want to say no. I honestly think this also gives me that Impala vibe that I'm scared about. Anyway, so there you see the two lights. The main difference is the 6 here, the bars, the vertical bars for the front grille. Overall, the car is, as you can see there, far longer than the original one. Oh, and this one does not want to roll. It might need some repairs. Oh, it does roll. And so what I was talking about earlier, here you see these wheels and these wheels. And the undercarriage is entirely different as well, obviously, because like I said, it's a revision. Much larger wheels for the Royal, custom Royal rather than the regular one. So in effect, you are essentially buying two different vehicles. They both have the deluxe pin system set up, so their parts are probably not transferable. And here is just the difference of the front. Which one's better? You know what, this looks nice. Maybe what's not doing it for me is the green. Because overall I do like this. The hood is very decorated. You have nice and clear and everything easy to see. If it was pearlescent paint, would I like it less? I'm not sure. But there you have it, the two Lancers, although they're both Royal Lancers, but this is 1957 custom, so the top trim, and this is just the, I don't want to say standard, but the regular 1955 version. Different, both are R73 releases, so they should be relatively easy to find. I don't know how available they are. You'd have to look for it. And did not disappoint. But like I said, it does sort of have that Impala vibe. The pre-1960 the 1963 Impala. Maybe I'll do it comparison eventually. But as for defeating the Royal Lancer, I do happen to like this one just a little bit more. It does have a worse hood ornament, but it's still not bad. And I still, once again, I really do like this. It looks happy. And the engine is better. It's not better, it just looks better. Hood opens wider. The doors, it's honestly a gamble. You're going to get some doors that open, some that don't. But this one, the hood doesn't want to open very wide. Even sometimes there's a trick where you slide it out a little bit. But the next video, you'll see what I did to the Barracuda. I totally destroyed that thing's hood. And for no reason. Anyway, sorry about ranting. I said I would cut it short. I did not. Fans and Friends, 1957 custom Dodge Royal Lancer from M2 Machines, release 73. There's the base. Not terrible, but not better than that other one in the background, the 1955. Fans and Friends, this is Thomas from Toronto. Thanks for watching, and till the next one.